beautiful sound healing gallery. And I'm here with my wonderful friend, Jessica Pride. I am so honored to be doing this broadcast for all of her clients in support of those in need of healing, those in need of touching, of coming into contact with a deeper, purer side of themselves, especially right now during this year of COVID-19 and so much isolation. It's really a wonderful time for us all to connect hearts. And speaking of harps, I am a sound healer, so we'll be taking a 60-minute, very luxurious sound journey here today. I highly recommend wearing earbuds or earphones, headphones, whatever you may have to amplify the sound. It really helps a lot. And I also recommend really snuggling in and using whatever you have to make yourself feel comfortable, warm, safe, nurtured, cozy, all of those things. So blankets, pillows, whatever it is that makes you feel wonderful. So my name again is Shelley Reef, and if you would like to enjoy more of this type of healing, you can find them on my YouTube channel, and that's exactly where you are right now. So to hear new ones as they come out, you can subscribe. I load about 2 new 30-minute sessions every week, so you can always find one. Every single one is different and has a new angle, and you can go back through the old ones that are there if that is supportive to you. And that's the whole reason for us being here today, is being supportive to you. So with that, let us begin. And thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. So it is my intention to bring to you through this work, through this guided meditation that I will be delivering, and through the sounds of these amazing instruments that were created for the purpose of healing. Every instrument used here was created from the idea to the materials in them for the purpose of healing. And so when we look at these beautiful crystal bowls, the colors in these bowls are the alchemies. Just like if you're wearing, sometimes we like to wear stones or have a crystal near us because they have certain properties. These bowls are all made of different crystals and different precious stones. This one is rhodochrosite. I also have a diamond bowl and a gold bowl. I have an apophyllite. And so the healing properties of those stones, when played in the bowls, become a wave of sound. You know, everything's a vibration, and a sound is a wave, a vibration. It travels out through a wave. And so just really allow yourself to receive more than beautiful guiding words and sounds, but allow yourself to also receive the intention behind these instruments. So with my intention being set of delivering to you a healing of the aspects of you that would really truly enjoy to be whole, to be balanced and harmonized and beaming with your own love and light. And so often that goal for healing is returning to that place where we just feel normal. Everything's fine. It's really okay. We don't have to be accessing high dimensions of bursting love, but to access that place within us where it's just okay. You know, in so many spiritual paths, the goal is to remain on that plane, the middle path, even though we go upward into very happy moments, ecstatic moments, and then we go down into sadness and anger and challenge. The goal is to identify that middle ground, that place where we can return to, where it's our neutral place, it's your sanctuary. And so let's begin a journey. And maybe it's a discovery of your sanctuary, the place within you where you can return at any time to feel whole, safe, nurtured, and nourished. So making yourself as comfortable as you can now, closing the eyes, taking a breath. The sacred breath, the tool that is always there for you to bring you into presence in any given moment. The breath that is there for you to silence the chatter of the mind, to calm and soothe the ripples of the emotions. And to nourish the nervous system. And we use this breath in such a way by observing the breath. Observing the breath, softening your mind, the thoughts, the emotions of this day so far. So take a breath and inhale, hold it for a second at the top, and then as you exhale, imagine that you're just releasing all the tensions of this day so far. Feeling yourself a little bit softer now. Taking another inhale, hold it at the top. And then as you exhale, this time, let go of the tensions of this year so far. Allowing the breath to return to normal. Just keep watching the breath. And by that I mean observe the way the breath expands your body, the way that your chest, your torso expands, your diaphragm moves, and as you exhale, the way it moves again to move the air out of your body. This never-ending, life-giving miracle. Observing this miracle that occurs within you with great reverence. And dropping your awareness in a little bit deeper now, observing the way the breath nourishes you with life-giving oxygen with every breath. See if you can feel at the most subtle levels of yourself the nourishment that you receive from every single breath. And as you observe the nourishment that you receive in your physical body from every single breath, observe now how this nourishment calms the nervous system. And if you feel any tension in your nervous system, or if you're holding any tension in your physical body, just noticing that for a moment, where that tension, that tightness may be, even if it's simply energetic. Noticing the tension, and with your next inhale, inhale with the intention of surrendering on the exhale. That tightness, that holding, let it go. Sacred sounds, we now create a safe space in which to surrender the tensions. With each new breath, surrendering here in this safe space. All tensions, all worries, all concerns of past or future. Even if it's just for this moment. As you soften at the level of your entire being. Oh, now with your entire being becoming softer, more gentle in its nature. Here in this safe space, with each new breath becoming more surrendered, more self-nurturing, receiving more nourishment. Nourishment from the earth itself, nourishment from the breath that feeds you, nourishment from the cleansing, purifying light of the sun. At any time during this gentle inner journey, you should be confronted by any thoughts or emotions, feelings that are other than loving, supportive light. Simply acknowledge those feelings. Acknowledge those thoughts. And return to the purifying breath, the observation of your breath, always nourishing and nurturing. Soften once again. I'd like to take you deeper within now to a sanctuary within you. A sanctuary that resides at the heart of your heart. The center of your center, a sanctuary that is yours and yours alone. A sanctuary in which no one else may enter, and a sanctuary that can never be damaged or taken away from you. For it is the essence of you. Now imagine that you're focusing your awareness at the space at the back of your eyelids. And on that space at the back of your eyelids, you visualize the most beautiful sunrise you've ever seen. The most beautiful sunrise that has ever existed. visualizing it there on the back of your eyelids. And allow yourself to feel the warmth of that sun and the colors that shine forth as if you're being bathed in that warmth and healing color. Feel the feeling of what it is to be bathed in the colorful, purifying light. Of the sun. And now, with that purifying light resonating in, through, and around every cell of your being, with that purifying light surrounding the whole of your physical body, I invite you to turn your awareness to face the opposite direction within, so that now you find yourself looking within, as if towards the center of the mind. Looking within, towards the center of the mind. And see before you a path that leads through a busy, noisy jungle. And as you feel called to walk along that path, you find that on the path itself, it is safe and quiet. Ahead on the path, there is a light. A beautiful light, and it calls to you. And as you walk along the path, coming closer to this light, you feel yourself becoming more peaceful, more calm. You feel yourself becoming deeply present this exact moment. And as you come right up next to that beautiful light, it calls to you, and you're moved to step right inside of it. Stepping inside of that light. Here inside of this light, you find yourself in the most beautiful sanctuary that has ever existed anywhere on earth and beyond. The most beautiful, safe, nurturing place that has ever existed. As you take in your environment, you accept it exactly as it is presenting itself to you. yourself to receive what your sanctuary consists of without second guessing. Allow it to be shown to you, this most beautiful place that has ever existed. For this is the sanctuary of you. This most beautiful sanctuary is yours and yours alone. All that exists here is all that causes you to feel exactly like you when you are whole, complete, healed, vibrant, energized. All that brings you joy. This sanctuary is surrounded in a protective light through which only that which is aligned with your highest self, your greatest joy, your unconditional love and your self-compassion can enter. Here in this beautiful sanctuary, it is perfectly safe to open the doors to those aspects of you that are childlike joy, those aspects of you that celebrate you, celebrate your life, those aspects of you that remember your laughter, your innocence, your joy, those aspects of you that are the essence of you. Here in the sanctuary, time is eternal, and you may return to any moment in the timeline of you in which you knew the greatest joy, freedom. And hold it close to you, like a childlike aspect of yourself, holding this joy, freedom, innocence that is you, close to yourself. As if to say to that aspect of you, I'm right here. I will always take you forward with me. I know now where you reside in the sanctuary. I will return here and be with you. And so take a moment now, wherever you are in your journey, to just observe whatever light, whatever joy, whatever unconditional love, self-compassion, nurture is appearing to you in whatever way it presents itself here in the sanctuary. So we gather the knowing of the authentic essence of you. We gather the knowing of your light, your joy, your freedom, all the aspects of you that So continuing that inner awareness, We stay within the meditation, the visualization, stay within the breath. Such wonderful practices when life interrupts our stream in whatever context. And we are challenged to find center again, regardless of the interruptions. And so, inviting you now to take that journey back within, finding your sanctuary at the center of your center, the center of your mind and the center of your heart. Observing that sanctuary, however it presents itself to you. It may look a certain way, it may just be a feeling. Allow whatever presents itself that is of nurture and nourishment to be yours. And then returning once again to that connection with those eternal aspects of you, the child within. Those aspects of you that are eternally free, innocent, love, joyous. Gathering to you like gathering leaves with the intention of remembering this place, or leaving within you a trail of light that will lead you back to this sanctuary. To this place where the inner child resides in wholeness, in balance and harmony. Reestablishing that connection that says, I'm here. I'm here with you, my inner child. I will always be here with you. And now with one last inner observation. Of this perfect environment. time now to begin making your way back into the present moment. And so with that, inside of this beautiful sanctuary, find your way back to that portal through which you first entered the sanctuary, and simply, easily stepping back out onto the pathway that led you there, that inner pathway. And as you stand on that, and so moving along that pathway, back to the space at the back of the eyelids. Gazing at the back of the eyelids. Gazing at the most beautiful sunrise you have ever seen, as you feel the warmth and the color of that sunrise. Strengthening the space around your body, your auric field, that which protects you as you move through this life, invigorated and strengthened by this beautiful sun. Even as you feel the light of your sanctuary at your back. It's time now to begin to become aware of this moment. And as we take the many steps to arrive back into this moment, I invite you to carry with you any aspects whatsoever of that inner sanctuary. It only takes one moment, one glimpse, 1 second of feeling the aspects of you that are the joy, the light, the balance, the harmony of all things. As we come back into this moment, bringing that with you into presence. And so begin to feel the temperature of the room on your skin. Begin to feel the space that surrounds you, the space between you and the ceiling, you and the walls. Begin to notice whatever light from your environment that shines in through your eyelids. And as you're ready, with the intention of carrying forth that sanctuary and any aspects of it into this moment, gently, slowly opening the eyes just a bit. Allow yourself to begin to take in the details of the space where you are. And maybe it's a space where you've spent too much time during isolation this year. And maybe it brings in memories, emotions thoughts, as association. Even as you view that around you that is familiar, see if you can energetically travel right back in along that path towards that light at the center of your center, entering that light, entering your sanctuary, your safe place within you. Take a breath. Allow the next breath that you take to make its way to your fingertips, moving your fingertips, moving your toes. Breathing, stretching, coming fully into awareness now. A little more movement as you open the eyes even more. And if you've been reclining, if you slowly come back to a seated position, joining me right here, right now. This moment, this time, this place, you. And including all of the technical interruptions of this journey that make it reflect life. Even with all of the interruptions of this journey, still we arrive here, present of the light, in the light, as love, as joy, as those aspects of you that no one, no circumstance, and no event can ever take away from you. Once again, be aware of the nourishment of every breath, the miracle that occurs within you with every single breath, with every single beat of your heart. You are a miracle. You are a child of the light. You are a healer. The healer of yourself. And as you heal yourself, you heal those around you. Taking one more breath into the full magnificence of you. Being fully here, fully present, fully in this moment, awake right now, eyes open, connecting with your body, connecting with your environment, and simultaneously residing at least one aspect of you in your heart of hearts, your center of centers, whole, healed, magnificent, renewed with every breath and every moment. With that, let us bring our hands together in prayer at our heart. Have the elbows wide and the shoulders back. Lift from the seat of your tailbone out the top of your head. Really make this strong. Make it powerful. Feel the strength that you can push into your hands Good. Engage. Take a big inhale and lengthen up through the top of your head. As you exhale, imagine that you're growing a root from your tailbone deep down into the core of the earth, anchoring you here on Earth, this beautiful, magnificent planet. And feel the nourishment that comes from Mother Earth. Rising back up that root, bringing your awareness right back up into your body, upwards into your heart. Take one breath there. Exhale. Good. And then on the next inhale, let your awareness draw right up through the top of your head, through your crown, and become one with the expansiveness of the universe, with all that is. The universe is balanced, harmonized. The universe is the unconditional love that is the one essence that holds us all together as living beings, becoming one with that magnificence, that life, that expansiveness that is you, as you allow your awareness to drop back in, hovering for a moment at your third eye, awake, clear, harmonized and balanced, dropping your awareness right into your heart as you become all, both anchored to the earth, even as you are expansive and balanced and harmonized as all things in the universe, even as you are the innocence of the child that resides in your inner sanctuary, even as you are the you that exists right now in this moment. And with that, I say thank you. Aho. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I apologize for all of the technical issues, the dropping in and out of this journey. However, as a spiritual teacher, I can only look at everything that happens in the realms of healing and delivering the work as perfect, as part of the healing itself. And so today we experienced interruptions, very much like in life. Sometimes we experience interruptions that we must then apply effort to come back to us from. And so we were blessed with that journey and multiple interruptions on our healing work here today. So I invite you to really ponder that and just notice what came up for you. If the frustration of that moment was difficult to get back over, or if you came right back into it. And if it was difficult, then that's wonderful. Maybe that's just a nod for you to do that particular work, to find that center and come back in. You know, the only goal really in all of this healing work is to take the amount of time and effort that it takes to go from feeling imbalanced, upset, angry, stressed, and all of the other challenges that we may feel within us, to go from that feeling to a feeling of centeredness and wholeness. Every person has the ability to achieve that feeling of centered and wholeness, regardless of what life has given to you. So the work of healing is just shortening that time and distance between the upset and the wholeness. And so practicing on a daily basis, finding your time every day to sit down, or practicing in the moments when you feel the challenges within you become big, become louder than your own neutral space, than your own sanctuary. And practicing, what would it take right now for me to find that place of silence, of presence, of joy, of innocence within? Let's see how long it takes. And practicing every day will shorten that distance until you are the master. You are the healed and the healer. Thank you so much, and thank you, Jessica. Many blessings. I hope to see you here again. And I will be delivering another healing without interruptions to replace this one. And so stay tuned for that. Many blessings. Bye.